Hey there, it's Carl here, and I want to have some straight talk with you about one of the things that I see happening online. It's a mistake a lot of people make, and I want to help you avoid that mistake. The reality is, most people come online for this reason. They want to make money, okay? And when you ask most people, how much money do you want to make, their favorite figure is $10,000 per month. Okay. So that's the normal thing you hear. Now, here's the thing that I see with those same people, though. They come online and they say, Carl, I want to make money and I want to make 10K per month. And so what do? They join a $10 program. It costs them $10. And if they're lucky, they might get to make $10. Rarely does that happen. Normally they're going to make a dollar or two off of that $10 program. But let's get kind of fun with this. Let's have some fun with it. So you're that person, you're coming online and you've got your cheap suit on. You want to make money. And so you decide you're going to join your $10 program, and we're going to say it's a generous $10 program that somehow is paying you $10 a month for every sale. Okay? And your goal is $10,000 per month. Well, guess what? That means you personally are going to have to make 1,000 sales per month to reach 10,000. Now, I know some pretty good salespeople. I don't know too many who make 1,000 sales a month, even using the internet. You say, well, but guess what, Carl? You got it all wrong. I'm joining a network marketing program so I can have leverage. Okay, so I'm going to build a team, and that's how we're going to do it. So let's break that concept down a little bit too. All right, so back to the same goal. We want to make money, and we've decided we want to do 10K every month. But we're going to do this the MLM way because you realize, and this is a good realization, that leverage is a great tool. In fact, let me write that out. Leverage, sorry, click my pen here, is a wonderful tool. It's important. So let's break this out. You join your MLM, and you now have built a team of 10 people. Well, you're trying to get to $10,000 a month, right? So that means your team of 10 people is each going to have to sell $1,000 of product each and every month. Okay, so all 10 of them, that's what they're on the hook for, to generate the $10,000 you're looking for. Now, bear in mind, if you're in a multi-level marketing system, there are going to be overrides. And so you're not going to get their whole $10. So you're going to have to grow that organization a little more. Okay. So let's just say you're a heavy hitter. You've got 1,000 people on your team. Guess what? They're still going to have to make 10 sales a month. Okay. So the reality is, in all honesty, in network marketing, the average distributor recruits 2 to 3 other people their entire tenure with their network marketing organization. So if we're going to take that argument, we're trying to get to $10,000 a month, and you've only got 3 other people helping you. Well, that's a team of 4. That means all 4 of you have to do 2,500 in sales each and every month, which is 250 sales a piece to get to 10K. That's tough to do. That's going to be difficult to do. So I'm not dismissing the leveraged income of network marketing. In fact, I use it myself. It works wonderful, but it's going to take a larger team to make that work. What I'm going to suggest to you is what I ultimately had to learn the hard way, is that you deal in larger numbers. Okay? So we still have the 10K goal, but now instead of using a product that's only going to pay us $10 per sale, why not use a product that's going to pay $500 per sale? So if I'm going to go to that level, I want you to think about that for a minute. How many sales do I have to make to get to 10K? I have to make 20. Well, let's take that a step further. What if we work with a product that pays us $1,000 per sale? But I only need to make 10 of those sales. Well, let's say we have a product in there that's going to pay us $3,000 per sale. At that point, I only need 1.25 sales to make my $10,000 a month. You see where I'm getting at? Now, if I've leveraged this and built a team, then out of my team, I may only need a fraction of these. Does that make sense? So what we're trying to do is get into larger numbers. Now, the reality is not everyone can play, goodness, hit my pen again, can play at a higher level. So what we want is we want a system that allows a person to start with what they have. And, let me be honest about this. When I started my business, we were losing everything. We were going homeless. I didn't have much to work with. So I needed some things that were going to allow me to start small if I needed, but gave me the potential to work up. And so that's the real key. Even if we're going to start small, the question is, can we move up from that point? So what I want to introduce you to is a business that I use. It's the backbone of everything that I do. And it allows you to start small. In fact, it allows you to start for $25 a month. And it pays 100% commissions. So when you make that first $25 sale, guess what? 25 is coming back to you. But the beauty of it is it allows you to move beyond that. And so the reality is it gives you the potential to hit those larger numbers. 100, 500, 1,000, and 3,000. Now, if your goal is to get to 10K a month, several combinations of these sales, will get you there. Okay? If you have built a team and you're all promoting these things, you can reach this number much quicker. You are now working smarter. We're not dealing in hundreds and thousands of sales. We're just dealing with really a handful of sales. In fact, what we teach in this particular system is that if you'll simply commit yourself to finding 2 people per day to start at $25, you can literally maximize your earnings with no ceiling. Now, I need to put an income disclaimer here as well. Everybody's income is going to be different. Some people don't make money because they don't put in any effort. Some people make a lot of money because they put in a lot of effort. Everyone is at a different place. But the reality is, what we want to leverage is a system that gives unlimited potential. And so, what I'm going to ask you to do is click the link below this video. And on that, you're going to see a presentation that's going to give you an overview of the very system I just described. It's going to help you get to your goals faster because you're working smarter, not harder. So go ahead and click the link below, and I'll see you on the next page.